you want to zoom in on this. This is our initial prototype. It's fairly bare bones right now. We have the servo motor, and the idea is, and this is our, well, we're thinking of 3D printing our case, but this is what we have right now. So essentially we're going to mount it. It's going to be mounted on the wall, and there's going to be the servo, and it'll turn on and off the light. And we're still missing the sound sensor, so we only have the servo rigged up. But there'll be a sound sensor on here as well. And we're also, so essentially we need to rig up the sound sensor, and we also need to build the mechanism that's going to turn the light switch on and off. So that's going to include a frame around the light switch, as well as an action arm extending from the servo to the light that's actually going to physically turn it on and off. We're also going to 3D print box here, and there should only be an opening for ideally the action arm, so the servo doesn't get tampered with. But other than that, that's what we have right now.
All right, and moving over to the code. So here's our code right here. So right here, the mic value just takes in the input from the mic, which we're still waiting to receive. And then here we have a designated threshold value that we are going to test out to figure out what sound a clap makes. Then we use the Mills function to time in between the claps, and we use just an if statement to check how many times the person clapped. And yeah, when it claps, it's going to move the servo to flip the light switch up, and then it'll return back to its normal position. And then when you clap again, it'll do the reverse. That's your code.